Kim Kardashian is getting her ass kissed by someone else. This story and more today on Stream On. Hello, and welcome to Stream On here on thestream.tv. I am Jocelyn. I am filling in for Miss Brooke Bergstaller, and with me today I've got Jake Palmer pulling user comments during this show, and later we'll hear from our movie correspondent, the gorgeous Kate DeRocher. But for now, let's talk about what's trending this morning on Facebook. Well, here's an interesting story. Here on Stream On, we always love to talk about male genitalia. So here's another story about a man's penis. An Australian construction worker got his fly caught in a web of sorts inside of a porta potty, which allowed a poisonous arachnid to bite his dick. This is the second time, actually, that has happened this year, and he's calling himself the unluckiest guy in the country. Ugh, and, well, we agree with you, dude. Sorry about that. But also maybe be aware of your surroundings. Jake, what are people saying about this on Facebook?
Well, a lot of people on Facebook don't really understand where the spider's coming from. He has a side to this story, too. And Craig Giodzer on Facebook says, the spider just thought it was biting its natural predator over here in Australia, the one-eyed trouser snake. You got to look out for those guys. They're dangerous. I should know.
Oh, thanks, Jake. Oh, my goodness. Speaking of unlucky, Kim Kardashian was attacked by internet-famous prankster Vitalii Sediuk. Yuck. Just 1 week after he attacked Gigi Hadid. Kim was leaving the Balmain offices in France during this week's Paris Fashion Week when Vitalii slipped past security and tried to tackle her, appearing to try to kiss her ass, literally. That's a big ass. But before Vitalii could take the Kardashian down, her bodyguard and assistant sprung into action. And alas, phew, everybody don't worry, Kim is fine. Damn it, Vitalii. You gotta time that shit better, dude. I mean, come on. Jake, are people pro and con on Vitalii's move on Facebook?
I don't know. People kind of expect this from Vitalii. Apparently, he's done this a bunch of times before. For example, the Gigi Hadid recently. But Facebook user Haley Wyatt brings up this. What's more worrying is that with all the chaos, Kim Kardashian's, facial expression still didn't change. But then again, to Kim K, this is just another fucking Tuesday, you know? It just happens.
And there's probably a lot of fillers in her face, like keeping it, you know,
True.
in the same position. Anyways, I know I, for one, can't wait to light up until after the show, but I will wait. And it appears as though Chelsea Clinton can wait forever. I sincerely doubt that she enjoys Mary Jane after the claims she made attributing pot to multiple deaths in Colorado. She said that there is evidence from a coroner that suggests several people who had died in Colorado, they had a negative drug effect or an interaction with pot and other substances they were taking. I'm going to go ahead and call bullshit on this one. There has never been a documented case of a fatal marijuana overdosage. It just doesn't happen. And I think Dr. Michelle Ross said it best. Cannabis can synergize with certain medications to actually increase the pain-relieving effects of the drug. So Chelsea, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Or actually put it in my pipe because I will smoke it. Okay. And yay, hooray for Modern Family once again. This week's episode will feature a transgender child actor named Jackson Millarker with a whole episode dedicated to addressing the ways in which transgender kids are treated differently, mainly that they're bullied. Make sure you tune in for this episode, y'all. It's gonna be a good one. I love that show. And make sure you download this app. This is great. This London sperm bank is now creating an app only available in the UK that allows anyone who's looking for sperm to swipe right on sperm donor profiles. Profiles include info on physical characteristics, achievements, donors, self-summaries, and more. No word yet if they'll tell you whether or not your kids will be annoying as hell, though. So, you know, swipe right, swipe left. That's all we have today for Facebook, but if that wasn't enough for you, don't worry. You can head over to our Facebook page at The Stream TV and give us a like, or you can give us a heart or one of like the laughing smiley faces. We'll keep you posted on all that's the latest in the World Wide Web. And up next, it's time to see what hashtags are trending on Twitter. I love that little bird. Today it's hashtag International Coffee Day, and we only know this thanks to Twitter. First, we have a tweet from Latina Enigma that says, "Good morning and enjoy a happy International Coffee Day. I know I will." I need to get some bulletproof coffee. We also have a user at Jasu that said, "I like my coffee like I like my men. I mean, I want to like it, but every time I try, I'm disappointed." Hashtag International Coffee Day. Aw. Well, cheers to that. Now, make sure you find us on Twitter at The Stream TV, because we like to tweet out the most ridiculous goods out there. And we also like Instagram, so let's talk about IG. Oh me, oh my. Instagram is your one-stop shop for overwhelming animal cuteness. And one Instagram account we have to thank for this is at Chill Wildlife. First up, we've got an adorable puppy Bernard sitting directly on top of a baby's face who looks horrified, and it's amazing. Then another big guy sitting on a little guy, this time Bulldog Squash's pug. They're so cute. And last, a precious freaking little girl carrying her way too fat cat around her kitchen. Oh my God, I can't even handle it. 3 examples for you why animals are better than humans. Oh, wait. Here's 4, actually. Let's check out YouTube for that one. Trending on YouTube today is from GQ video series hosted by 2 Chainz called Most Expensive Shit. On this episode, the rapper tried one of the world's most expensive coffees, hashtag International Coffee Day. The coffee is from Thailand, and it looks like any other coffee, but it comes to you in a bit of a roundabout way, shall we call it. The coffee is made from wild cat poop. Yeah, you heard that right, wild cat poop. The coffee expert shared that wild cats will eat coffee berries and then poop the beans out, which we roast into coffee. A pound of this stuff costs $600. And I simply feel like there's got to be a better way that you can invest your money. I don't know, maybe. Give me the $600, I'll figure something out. Also, make sure that you find us on YouTube, The Stream TV. And next, let's talk about Snapchat, people. Snapchat makes me so happy. Martin, how do you say his name? Shkreli? He's the one that's notorious for hiking up the prices on life-saving drugs, you know, things that are used to treat like conditions like HIV. He tweeted about a new fundraising venture of his, and he asked people to bid on the opportunity to slap or punch him in the face. His purpose was to raise money for the family of a friend of his who had passed away. But not even this effort could make you seem like a decent dude, Martin. Sorry. According to his Twitter bids, there were bids up to $78,000. And while I love the idea of this guy getting pushed around a little bit, there's no amount of money that you could pay me to get within 5 feet of you, much less touch you. Ugh. You could, however, pay me $0 whole to spend the rest of my days on Reddit, which is why it's finally time to share Reddit. All right, there is drama in the delivery world, people. Amazon is looking to abandon UPS and FedEx in order to build its own shipping services to give the company more control over its packages. Amazon said their own delivery service would be meant to increase capacity during busier times of the year, and the plan could save them about $3 per package, or about $1.1 billion per year. Wowzers. I'll take that, Billy, and I'll also take a few of these meatheads, please. Central Coast-based Meathead Movers are a company of amazing men who work directly with nonprofits to identify abusive situations and provide moving services at no cost. I mean, there is still good in this world. Yay! Jake, what are the dudes and ladies of Reddit saying about this story?
Well, let's be honest, they're all dudes. But Reddit user Kameh, if I'm pronouncing that right, says, people are freaking nuts. I'd be scared that some psycho would pull a gun on me. And that's only because you're not buff enough, Kameh. If you just started downing protein shakes and getting your bench press, squat, and deadlift in you know, the tip-top form, your bullets won't be able to penetrate that wall of muscle that you call your body. You hit the gym, man.
Bench press, squat lift, I love that. Amazing, Jake. Finally, we have this image of a dangerous doggy. Oh, the horror. Jake, are there any users commenting on this adorably dangerous dog?
Yes. They say, beware the dog. You will fall in love with it instantly. I already did, so he's right.
Oh, thanks, Jake. And lastly, this hysterical it's a picture of a shark with the caption, "Shark stubbed its toe on coral reef." Oh, look at that. Oh my God, I didn't even know they had toes. I had no idea. Jake, can you tell me if there's anything funny coming from Reddit?
You can always bet your ass that there's something funny coming from Reddit. User Israfel070 says, "Timothy, clean up your fucking Legos." So even sharks have to deal with that stuff. Also, I didn't know that they made waterproof Legos, or shark Legos. It'd be pretty hard to play with Legos with your fins. I just don't think it would work.
They have toes, so they must have fingers.
I'm not a shark.
Thank you so much. And Jake, thank you so much for existing. Reddit, thank you for existing. You make me and life so much more interesting. And so does Kate DeRocher, which is why I'm super excited to pass it off to this gorgeous lady. What's happening in movies this week?
All right. Ha, spenga, managi, shimiga. That was my fun way of introducing this next story about the new Lion King live-action adaptation that is coming out soon. Jon Favreau will be directing the film. He's also the director of the new Jungle Book, and he's also working on Jungle Book 2. So he's super busy, but apparently Lion King is coming first in his lineup. So we know the film will feature songs from the 1994 classic. Holy crap, I'm old, but that's all we know. Other remakes like this have been Maleficent, Cinderella, and Pete's Dragon. Disney has had a lot of success with these new adaptations, and I'm really excited to see Simba and Pumbaa and the whole gang again. Next, we have Emma Thompson is set to play a late-night talk show host in a new film written by Mindy Kaling. The film revolves around a host who runs into danger of losing her show right when she hires her first female writer. Of course, that doesn't seem surprising at all. So Thompson is going to play the show host, and Kaling is going to play the new writer who might lose her job because she's a female, which naturally. Now, the film is described as a cross between broadcast news and The Devil Wears Prada, which is great because I love The Devil Wears Prada, so this is sure to be a hit. And it's about to be released to all the studios, so a bidding war is bound to start happening. Super exciting for Kaling and Thompson. And now maybe one of the big three networks will finally hire a late-night talk show female host. Snaps for you, network news. Next, Girl on the Train is being compared to Gone Girl, and the book's author, Paula Hawkins, is not too happy about it. She's not thrilled that her book is being compared to Gillian Flynn's Gone Girl. Now, as someone who's read both books, I can say I'm equally as excited for Girl on the Train as I was for Gone Girl. They're both super good, and the movie for Gone Girl was super good, so I'm sure Girl on the Train will be too. But just like in the book, they both have unlikable female leads, and you have their husband's featured as a murderer. It's great. So some similarities in the book, but they're also pretty similar on the screen also. Both books have spawned R-rated movies with October releases, and both have some pretty impressive actresses as their lead stars, with Rosamund Pike starring in Gone Girl, and my future husband, John Krasinski's current wife, Emily Blunt, taking the lead in Girl on the Train. Girl on the Train comes out next week, and you better bet your dollar that I'll be there. All right, that's it here in the movie world. Back to you, Jocelyn.
Okay, thank you so much for that. I'm still kind of on the fence if I want to see Girl on the Train, but I am not on the fence about seeing the new Lion King. Are you guys going to see any of these movies? Let us know, and thank you so much for tuning in to Stream On here on thestream.tv. Find us online at thestream.tv, and make sure to check out our YouTube channel for more videos like this. And be sure to tune in tonight for our live Empire After Show at 6 p.m. Have a super groovy day, everybody! Bye!
Thanks so much for watching, y'all. While you're here, give this video a like, a share, a kiss, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated on all the freshest vids coming to you daily.